And we're back. Hopefully today we're gonna win, but I do want to mess around with investors a little bit still. Just to get a good idea for our next playthrough on, you know, make sure I'm not missing anything. I think we've locked down an okay strat though. Running all the missions, keep everybody happy until we can kick their ass. You know, that kind of a thing. Ooh, what do we got? Maybe build the zoo a little bit earlier. The zoo and the museum. Run more of that kind of mission.
See to this, pronto.
The hell? Oh, there's one. I gotta spin around. I got a 360 no scope it. Where'd it go? Oh, there. Big farm. Now, will that get rid of all those annoying marks everywhere? I wonder. Let's eat the town. Join Dennis Bradman in his culinary adventures as he discovers local delicacies you'll never believe the fourth one.
After all, there's always something more to be done.
Oh, that's why it didn't look familiar at all. Because it's not my island.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Then we had to find the Pyatt Smith's gang.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And we got a food critic. Okay, let's check this dude out. Because the last one we got was fucking great. What do we get? Dennis Bradman, the food critic. Affects farmer and worker residences. Provides bonus income from the pub. Happiness bonus. Bonus happiness from the pub. And bonus supply. Residences with the pub need fulfilled are provided with bread, sausages, and fish. Damn, girl. And this one is bonus happiness from alcohol too. So, how much influence do we have? We have 25. This guy. Right in the middle of town here.
The epidemic spreads across your city.
Ruh-roh. Oh no. It's right next to where I want to move people. Well, move people from. I rarely ever build these. There it is, town hall. If I put it right there, it's got even better coverage of our high capacity homes. And the pub. Yeah. But do I get electricity down here? I do on this side of the road. We'll put artisans on the other side.
Boredom turns you onto the bad stuff.
There's a worker house over here that I totally neglected. Actually, It'd be smarter for me to put parks in there, wouldn't it? Because that extra road didn't connect any additional power over here. So it should be okay to take it out. Good morning, Brett. Got gazebos. And we want the food critic. We also want the alcohol tax amendment. Residents gain bonus happiness from beer, schnapps, champagne, and rum. Yeah, good placement. You can get out of here. And we could thought I have some fireworks, I guess. It's almost an hour of bonus income. What else do we got? We got big alcohol crate. Lowers chance of riots. Huge alcohol crate, which increases happiness while lowering the chance of riots. House doctor affects hospitals. An actor affects the variety theater, which is just out of range, but that could be fixed. Residences with the variety theater need fulfilled are provided with schnapps as well. And the Lord's blessing. The only problem is I didn't really leave enough room behind this thing for anything else. So if I take that out, like, there's just not enough room for houses. Well, there will be enough room for 2 houses, but then we're going to have the same problem over here where we have too much room and nothing to put in there. What do we got in here? Newsstands. Generates a small amount of attractiveness for the city. Memorial statues. Well, I don't think I'm going to worry about much of the rest of it. I think that looks just fine the way it is. Although the town hall should probably be turned with the front of it facing the street rather than facing the parks.
All going swimmingly, but
A construction quest.
Put me off my swing.
And he wants one of those memorial... Oh no, he wants the memorial garden.
A competitor's island is under siege.
If I can find it. Flower bed. Is it a top tier one? Gazebo and Fountain Plaza. Not Harbor. Memorial Garden, there we go. How big is it? 2x2. Let's go on the edge of town here and we'll just throw it in somewhere. There we go.
Ah, the very thing.
Oh, nice. He gave us a rare silver helmet that'll complement our gold helmet quite well. And we have a lot of extra spots over here, too. So that's another 30 beauty. If you've never played any of them, I would, for one, not suggest starting with this one. I would start with 1701 and its DLCs, because they're less expensive, and they'll give you a really good idea of whether you like Anno, because Anno is unlike really any other kind of city builder. So even if you like all the other city builders, there's every chance that you may not like Anno. But that'll give you a really good idea of whether you will or not. So I'd start there. But if you really want to hop right into this one, I would definitely start with the campaign. It'll kind of walk you through some stuff, and you've been watching streams and whatnot too, so you'll have a lot of advanced knowledge that you wouldn't normally get just going into a blind playthrough of it. And that'll help out a lot. But I rarely tell people to go directly into a $60 to $80 game when there's a very comparable previous game that you can get for less money, you know? Well, it's your money. Do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. And if you do like city builders, I think you'll like Anno. It just, it's hard to compare to other city builders because it does have so many unique things about it.
Stores are inundated.
Ooh, shit. Look at all these weapons doing dick all. I am a little low on influence. We need to get our population and our investors up and take care of that and start working on OPing our navy. Provides public service for your residences. Okay, so the bank doesn't do anything except for what the bank says it does. So there's no reason for me to have an extra bank. Like in Tropico, you kind of want like all the banks you can get. More banks the merrier. So I believe we are good to go. Oh, did I totally forgot to look. Did anybody catch where...
Nothing remotely strange.
Oh, shush, lady. Did anybody catch where we can get like grape fertility seeds? Is that something that we need to buy in the new world? So we've seen some fertilities there, but I've only seen fertilities that are for the new world, and I haven't seen any fertilities for sale in the old world here. She's gonna want a members club, and then jewelry, and then gramophones. Okay. Okay.
Going down to the country soon. Spot a shooting, then back to the razzle-dazzle.
Yeah, as far as the like city improvement and how you advance to it, there is definitely a fairly clear goal.
The city has grown uglier.
Once you go into Sandbox and you enable the other
make fresh roses slither from this manure.
the other victory conditions, then it'll get a little bit more, I don't know, weird on you.
On your head be it.
Like I don't know how those are gonna go at all.
Aye.
Since we have castaways right over here, now's a pretty good time for us to cast the net and try to get some kills. Let's move one of these guys down. And where's my fleet? Not all of this is my fleet. I guess the fleet's actually out of position, so maybe I'll just send the one down. Yeah, one or two help with the net.
Steelsman.
You go over there.
The festival has ended.
Got a bunch of people guarding our trade routes at the moment.
All
Ship of the line,
perfectly
reporting in.
legal.
Your city has grown uglier.
We'll see if we can unload that. I think there was something that I was going to transfer from ship to ship, but I can't remember what the hell it was.
Fleet awaiting orders.
These guys should have been in position over here.
Fleet en route.
So we'll just have the one do the mission while we get these guys into a better spot. I think I actually want them... Yeah, over here would probably be okay.
Fleet
Everybody
on the
group
move.
up over here.
Ship of the line reporting
My
in.
boat.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
I don't know if we'll be going to war today. I think so, though.
I caress destruction.
Oh, this guy come back up here then to get them to spread out and leave their little nest. Get them all out into the open ocean, and then I'm going to try to come either
Game saved.
right down the front of this island to cut them off, or maybe send them around the backside of the island. I think that they'll be fine, especially if the wind doesn't shift. I think they'll be fine just going straight down there, though.
The people celebrate your leadership.
See what other items we can get. See if we can farm up any more legendary weapons today.
Awaiting new horizons.
So I have another spare clipper, huh?
Good and ready.
Attack range extended. I think I might keep him, but I don't know, maybe not. I never did put in a third thing here, did I? This guy affects pubs and variety theater. Maintenance cost increased, but so is range by 15%. That's some pretty good pub coverage. Still a little light over here. These guys won't be perfectly happy, but not too bad. And we didn't have anything else to put in there, so we might swap it out later.
Aye.
And to make sure everybody's on passive, they're still probably gonna
Ship constructed.
nosedive into this thing, but I want them to come down just outside of range
Ship
of
constructed.
these weapons.
Fleet embarking.
Ship constructed.
And then I want to spread them out a little bit.
Fleet on the move. Moving to coordinates. Fleet en route. Fleet embarking.
I think that'll be far enough away that we won't get attacked. It should be plenty of guys to blockade this.
Fleet awaiting orders. Attention for the Admiral.
Damn it, I need somebody with a long-range gun over here. Try and get that guy. That's alright, though.
Stations. Climb the rigging.
Just making sure everybody's safe. You can see their little buoy there. They look alright. What's this thing do? Oh, right, rapid fire, and it slows. Looks pretty good. I wonder what did I do with my other steamships?
Aye. Let the sails fill. Climb the rigging.
Okay, so there's my OP guns. And now y'all
Aye.
can move on in.
On our way. Steersman.
Oh, they may be on to us. I don't know if they want to take on 4 ship of the line.
Ship of the line reporting in.
I didn't think that they would, but they might. I mean, it'd be better than taking on all of this shit. But I'm hoping they don't know that. So we can kill them and get their items. Oh, we got our first taker.
Steer us forth.
Come on, little feller.
Aye.
Don't worry. It's perfectly safe.
On our way.
Engines underway.
Ship under attack.
Their ghosts will take you.
Attention to the Admiral.
Your mind and swing its chains.
Climb the rigging.
Well, I think we ought to be able to get some pretty good loot out of this.
Ship under attack.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Ship under attack.
More than ready. Climb the rigging.
Poor little pirates.
Big smoke, Admiral.
2 left.
Ship of the line reporting in. Set sail.
Alright, that's all of them.
Aye.
Oh, there's one more.
Ship under attack.
Whoa. We got a huge bag of money. Affects all production buildings when activated. Workforce needed goes down and chance of riots is nearly eliminated.
orders?
Anne's message in a bottle. What do we got over here? That should be a crewman.
Ready for action.
And a poacher. Affects the hunting cabin. Productivity increased by 10%. Well, GG. I mean, we didn't get any epic or legendary weapons, unfortunately.
Orders for us.
Oh, here we go. We got Captain Ibrahim. Damage from ships reduced by 20%. Your ship constantly repairs itself even during combat. Navigation bonus of 40 on expeditions. Force of 20 and 10 for naval power. It's pretty good.
Aye.
I'm gonna have him grab that other character item just to get it out of the water.
Let the sails.
Move these guys back up into the trade lane.
On our way.
Didn't I have a 4th? Huh. Thought I had 4 ships in that group. Ooh, there's some battle over here.
Have orders for us.
Okay, so anybody with loot goes back into the main harbor.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Everybody else just get in position for the next one.
Aye.
This guy's got shitloads of loot.
Attention for the Admiral. Time the rigging.
I'll come back in a minute and see if I missed anybody.
Say,
I think we got everybody going
New orders.
where they need to be. Oh, this guy's got loot. He's got a poacher. I don't think I'm gonna actually use it,
Steer
but
us forth.
we'll have him drop the poacher off over here.
Carry her about. Bring her around.
So the only downside of that, we didn't get to
These
kill
men know the
one
art
of their
of dying.
frigates, but otherwise, pretty successful. Could have been slightly better. Could have been worse.
Ready for action.
Oh, right. I had my other battle cruisers down here so that they could buy equipment.
Duty done. Time for a kip.
If I hold out, then I can get a little bit more of a movement speed increase, but I think it's worth it.
All in Her Majesty's name.
Those will go on to one of our other battle cruisers. Oh, this one doesn't have speed stuff. I thought they both did.
To your stations.
So we'll get that installed over there. Sweet. Alright, so while we're waiting for the pirates to recover from the trap... Actually, I better start over here. Yeah, I need to figure out where the hell I can get the
I'm here
fertility
If you ever need a steady,
item.
albeit somewhat arthritic hand to guide you.
Affects all ironworks and foundries. Productivity goes down, but negative attractiveness is severely reduced. Oh, really? For 200,000 bucks? Increase school range, increase public service range.
Bless Her Majesty. She eats so fast, but when she
Battle
stops,
cruiser ready.
I can finally let go that pent-up gas. The
Yeah, I'm gonna
royal
buy it.
seal upon it.
So, I want to dip over here real quick. I don't know if they sell... I know they sell fertility items. I don't know if they sell fertility items that will do us any good
You are
in
sure you
the
weren't
old
followed?
world, though. Occasionally produces extra chocolates. And increases productivity of the coffee roaster. Poncho darner that occasionally produces extra sales. And I guess just so that I don't have to buy another ship, let's get
New
one of our
orders,
frigates
Admiral.
down here.
You are sure you weren't followed?
Then again, I could just buy a monitor. Actually, I don't know if I can, because I only have one influence, and that thing costs
It is
6.
in all of us to support the underdog.
Yeah, so they won't actually let me buy it. So we'll just get a frigate moved down here. What I'm hoping to find is, like I said, a fertility item for grapes. Because otherwise, we have to go to war. Like, I don't even really see anywhere that I can buy them. I don't know. I guess if we have trade rights, which we do with one or
Good to
two of
see
these
a friendly
guys.
face in these times.
And I don't really care if it's grapes or just full-on champagne. Oh, I'm in the wrong map.
One final look.
He's got coffee and coffee beans there. She doesn't have any. I think I'm hosed. I don't think anybody's making any extra. Nobody that we have trade rights with, anyway. Oh, I was in the wrong map still. What the fuck? I don't know, I guess we could go pick on Alonzo, everybody else does. Good morning, Homer. Yeah, no luck. I think I already checked these two, and I highly doubt that this tiny ass little islands would be able to do it, but oop. Nothing. Okay. So it's either come up with a fertility for grapes or go to war.
A competitor's island is under siege.
So all the way up in the northwest corner, Lady Margaret does have some grapes. Blue has some grapes right next to us. Just double check, make sure I'm not going warmonger mode for no reason. Nope, I don't have the fertility. I don't know, honestly, going after Blue or Lady Margaret here for one of these two, like, central islands, probably be the best way to go. They're going to be the hardest two people to go after, though. Alonzo is nowhere near as powerful. Yeah, it looks like those are our two best options. And it looks like we can get more oil, potentially, and access to more copper going after Blue's Island. Slightly less oil and coal, but no copper if we go after Nickelby over here. I would really rather have Blue's. It's just at a better location. Very well defended. 5 long-range guns plus the trading port gun, 3 short-range guns, and likely multiple ports. Yeah. Very well defended. Be a toughie. 3 ports total. It's interesting to me how spread out they are. Because he's basically on the same level that we're on, but I had to like jam-pack everything full of, you know, all the things to get to that. And I don't see a commuter pier. So where is he getting all the workforce that he needs? I guess he'd probably doing all, well, the majority of the work off island, huh? Probably his decent mid-level towns on all of his other islands. And that one's the hoity-toity people. Isn't that nuts?
It's out of my hands now.
Yeah, I'm like jam-packed over here. This is one of our less developed ones. We're still using up a hell of a lot of land. This one over here, for wood and hunting cabins, like all of this, even though it doesn't look like there's anything because they're not fields, pretty much all of this is being utilized.
Not enough to call it extortion.
Reporting in.
Well, I'm gonna keep working on our bankroll here. I'm gonna keep an eye on the store too. A telemobiloscope.
When you are hungry, really hungry, you'll eat anything.
15% increased attack range is pretty good for a battle
To your
cruiser.
stations.
It's pricey though. We'll take it. We got ships on the way. Destruction quest. Okay.
The royal seal upon it.
Destruction quest where we go and pick things up.
It's on your head.
Interesting. And we've got a couple of quests in here too.
Perplexing needs setting here for me.
What's perplexing you? Oh, nice. She just wants canned food. And we got
The festival has ended.
potato seeds, whatever the hell that means. Potatoes are a tuber, they don't have a seed, right?
City has grown uglier.
Why don't I have a button for these guys anymore? Put them on 4.
Fleet en route.
Okay, that's fine. As long as there's all 5 of them there. That's fine. It is a destruction quest, though. Yeah, I don't think I want these guys doing it.
Fleet moving in convoy.
I think I want these guys. But they need to drop off some loot.
Set sail. New orders?
If we have room for it all, anyway. No room for cannons until I sell a ship so that I can make more.
Aye.
Just gonna chuck them overboard. And then the rest of that fleet is over here.
Fleet ready?
Yeah, so we'll just have them all meet up over here. Thankfully, we have the wind. Oh yeah, and what does this guy do? Damage from ships decreased, and it enables self-heal. Damage to sailing ships increased for this one, and attack range increased. Let's swap out that for that.
Steersman.
Then I might throw the hunting, whatever the hell it was, on this guy for now. I would really like to get a good weapon for him, though. 5% increased attack range. Yeah,
Churning water,
it'll do.
Admiral.
Good morning, Locks. How's your weekend going?
Aye.
You guys are up way too early for a weekend. What's going on here?
New orders?
I suppose we could always throw it in the ocean later. Let's grab that.
Aye.
Whoa. The hell are you carrying around? Sergeant Nicholas Gabriel, the overachiever. Plus 10 happiness in residences, income per house increased. Okay, so we're swapping out that one for the pub for this guy. He's going into the town hall.
Your people.
Very
are
good
starting
expedition
to get sick.
bonuses too, though. Force is one that most of our captains have like a little bit of. I've never seen anybody with 55 force bonus, though. chuck that overboard. I want him in here, I think.
A Luso always watches the horizon.
Game saved.
Everybody plenty happy, so that takes care of the unhappiness from pollution. But I've still got to put out the next news article because apparently whatever he said pissed everybody off. Well, you don't have much. You might as well stay over here. Oh, and they put together an attack group, I think. Yeah, so they're gonna try to raid shipping lines. Oh, I feel you there. I just finished my first cup of coffee. I'm about to have to go make another one. I'm trying to tough it out, though.
I can only wait so long.
Alright, so let's have the battlecruiser lead this mission. I'm gonna grab a couple of those guys with good gear. I don't think we need that many, though. That might be a little excessive. You go ahead and protect him.
For the Admiral.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Ship of the line reporting in.
That'd be fine. I don't know what we're gonna fight. Typically, it's no worse than a couple of galleons or ship of the line. No galleons in this game. I don't know where that came from.
New orders.
Your people are healthy again.
Set sail.
And that leaves us with 3 ships that can respond to any threats from the pirates, which I highly doubt it's gonna happen. Oh wow, what are you doing? You're supposed to be back over and have dropped that off a long, long time ago, sir.
Steer us forth. You don't always need to run a tight ship.
Yeah, we're all out of influence. We've got every ship we can get right now. I've got a few of them on their way over to be sold, though.
The epidemic.
Oh good, it looks like they're already there.
City.
Yeah, epidemic.
The bright
It always happens.
taking the initiative. What a jolly.
Always an epidemic.
Cargo boat at the ready.
And now we should be able to toss all of this stuff. Yeah. So we just used it all to make more boats. Oh, I had another engine upgrade for the battlecruiser that I could have equipped. I hadn't noticed it.
Engines underway.
Can you even get in there? Did we get hosed on this mission?
Churning water, Admiral.
Did we get another one that we can't complete?
A competitor's island.
There we go.
withstood An attack.
Pumping smoke, Admiral.
It's kind of a tight fit, huh? Oh, nice. This is one of the ones where it gives us the purple flamethrowers. I don't know what the hell happened to our last pair. I wonder if we had to turn them back in. Because I haven't sold any ships with weapons. And I don't think I got to keep the last 2 flamethrowers. Not unless both ships that had them are over in the New World already.
Your people are healthy again.
And all we gotta do is take out a couple of frigates. Oh, nice. And because of their position, we might actually be able to get a trap going in here too. So,
Awaiting orders.
whoop, not the trade ship. It won't be as good a one though.
Fleet embarking.
New orders?
Game saved.
So before I go after those guys, I want to get some ships over there in a position to cut them off
for the Admiral.
from being able to run. And what else do we have up here?
Aye.
This guy. Got 1, 2. Is that a pirate?
When she sails
Nope.
home.
Yeah, there's not much in the way of pirates, so I guess even if they don't get there, it doesn't really matter.
Aye.
Oh, let's pass these out, I guess. No. Everybody's
Ship of the line.
pretty well
reporting in.
equipped. We'll just keep them and throw them on I don't know, something.
Full barrage. Battle path set.
Boom. One of our ships got in position lickety-split.
On our way.
Ready for action.
More than ready.
Alright.
Fleet on the move.
I'll just have the battle cruiser go and pick all this shit up. Hopefully 2 is able to get that last guy. I think it'll be fine. Oh, nice. He sent one of his battle cruisers down here to help. Oh, are they gonna get their pirate monitoring on this?
Aye. Ship of the line reporting in. New orders?
So we got more rum, but that's about it.
Ship under attack.
Churning water, Admiral.
A broadside.
And advanced weaponry. Bummer.
Attention for the Admiral.
Let's see, did he get a kill with his battlecruiser? He did. We're gonna have to take fire to go and loot it,
The
though.
festival has ended.
Fleet en route.
Ooh, a monitor. Hey,
The
boo.
city has grown uglier.
Fleet embarking. Aye.
And then all these guys,
Ship constructed.
I guess can go back over here to spring the next trap.
Fleet
Ship
ready.
constructed.
3 new ships go down to be sold. I still haven't seen any fertility stuff over here. 20k pop and 15k income? Damn.
Aye.
G freaking G.
Customs and excise, eh? Pure pleasure.
Hopefully we'll be working our way toward that kind of a thing today.
Stations.
That's the goal anyway. Right now I'm just trying to figure out what we're gonna do about our lack of...
Attention for the Admiral.
Oh, he's right on top of it, but hadn't grabbed it. Our lack of grapes.
Line the rigging.
We need the grapes.
Every man will be avenged. Set sail.
You know, GTFO. Get out of there.
Attention for the Admiral.
this guy's undamaged.
Game saved.
See if he can dip in there. They're out of pirate ships.
Attention for the Admiral.
Oh, nice, and it looks like this guy's battle cruiser is gonna stay behind to tank some damage for us. I don't know, I didn't have much luck with my mega city when I gave it a shot.
Let the sails fill.
Steer us forth.
Came all the way in there for sales. Alright, get out of here.
Steersman.
Mostly because of the royal taxes mechanic. When you're on medium income,
Set sail.
once you get over a certain number of houses, they start to charge you royal taxes, and having one city that's nothing but houses, eventually you just don't make any money off of it anymore.
On our way.
Yeah, we could eradicate them, but they're our best source of
Let the sails
gear at the moment. I did end up having to take out the pirates in the New World, though, because the AI is just too fucking stupid. We were losing entire fleets when we'd come to the Old World to do any projects or anything. Our entire defensive force... I'll show you where they were. Hopefully those guys will continue to move away. I had all of our defenses all the way up here, and just to watch this little shipping lane from island to island, and all of our stuff from the Old World that comes in right here. And they would just rush down here and get destroyed by the pirate fortress. And the part that pissed me off the most is ships would be destroyed before they would even tell me that our ships were under attack. So I'd switch over there and our entire fleet was just decimated. So I just said fuck it and got rid of them. Yeah, on medium income, by the time you get up to... I don't remember what our population was on the farmer island, but on medium income, just one step away from high income, we were paying like 18,000 in royal taxes. Like, it's that big of a difference. But on high income, yeah, we didn't have any problem with it, so I didn't think there would be... I thought that was totally the way to go. And then when I bumped up the difficulty setting, the game shit-stomped me.
Resume the attack.
Economically.
Or your siege will end.
Fleet en route.
Now where did my battle cruiser end up? So he was supposed to be handing in that mission to that guy. Oh,
Orders for us.
taking a break. Get the fuck up here, man. We'll see if we get to keep these weapons. Plans to use former masters hope to serve to remind the Queen and her followers that they must live with the consequences of their wars overseas. Destroy the enemy ships with your military vessels. Retrieve the item and deliver it to you, the Questgiver's Lighthouse. Well, that's a lie. He's telling us to deliver it to his clipper. That's okay.
Aye.
We know where it's going. It's alright if the game doesn't know where it's going. And then I'm down to 3 over here to push, so somebody who doesn't have any gear...
Ship of the line reporting in.
You come join that group and protect the shipping. We'll give them a while to build up their forces again this time before we go and kill them all again.
Don't tell me you followed your orders. Never asked you how it felt to be bored.
Yeah, it took the weapons. Oh well.
Cruiser on the warpath.
Oh well. So it looks like the dark blue guy, the Admiral, and the creepy guy, Alonzo, are allies, or at least really good friends. And I was going to go after blue, but then I might have to fight both of them. So it might be smarter for us to go after Margaret for the great fertility on an island.
Game saved.
Oh, there it is. Said that there was a quest here in town
A
somewhere.
victim of my own satisfaction. This must appear ungrateful, what with all I already have.
Nice. So, I guess we just got unlucky with that shipyard one. Because this is 2 photography quests in a row that were given to us on on a different map than where we had to actually take the photo. And it works just fine this
competitor's
time.
island is under siege.
Nice.
Why
Yeah, I
those
think
abandoned
it's,
courses through every limb.
I think with just the, about, like, this section of town, well, maybe twice as much as this section of town, of farmers and workers, we're up to almost 20,000 royal taxes. And this time, since we've been upgrading everybody as we go, we've been doing a lot better. We're only at 8,000 right now. So, I don't know what I should do. I don't know if it's smart for me to even upgrade any more people to investors, since I can't do champagne. Like, there's nowhere for me to buy grapes.
To work with the lowest. Yet
Ooh,
answer
another
only
Vice
to
Admiral.
God and the
He's one of my
Queen.
favorites.
How many can say that?
800 more hit points and active healing, 45 naval power, and then Dravon Gast. Damage to buildings is increased, trade prices go down. He doesn't seem very good. But I haven't had any luck other than like random missions with getting fertilities for the old
Better
world.
not be a
More
cod.
than ready.
Anyone for croquet?
New orders?
Yeah, we could try it. We do have
I
trade
present
rights with
my
two different groups.
What a jolly.
What a jolly,
Always give
yeah.
what is due.
I don't know. He probably was going to say something about his bowels.
Some lesions cannot be closed.
He always does. It's like, I
Some
just
find
took
it
a fat
difficult to
steamer.
serve. Is
What do you
that
got? Druid sickle, lumberjack huts, charcoal kiln, and hunting cabin productivity increased by 30%. I hate delivery
March.
quests, but we'll take it. We need 4 tons of fish oil and 18 tons of wood. Let's get a frigate.
Frigate first class.
Guess we'll use this one so we can unload that character item. Oh man. Just killing him right in my harbor, huh?
Coordinates plotted.
Can't say no to free stuff, can we? Some cannons? Okay.
We shall prevail together.
Kicked his ass, didn't they? Oh, I have a cargo ship over here already that's not doing anything. And this guy's supposed to be part of that convoy, just to protect the shipping lane more than anything. What do we get? Oh, right, the gal for the cigar factories. I have to get that set up today too.
The idiot is back.
Siege and error of
heavens,
judgment. Overly optimistic
I
assault in
thought you were the
Scarsburg.
photographer.
Duly ends in failure. What? We didn't actually want to kill them, you dick. Oh. A rival has bought shares in another business. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
It's important.
Yeah, we'll just publish it. I don't want to spend R25 influence on that. I'd rather have it for boats. Yeah, see, I got the pearls. I don't know, I guess we could spend 20 of it on a harbor master's office so that we can put them in, but I'm really nervous about skipping an entire need for investors, you know? And then I have a frigate down here just to do some shopping
Of course
with.
we will take a stand beside you.
Because I have
You are
seen a
for
lot of
freedom
fertility
and
items
justice.
here, but I haven't seen any fertility items here that are for the old
A
world.
competitor's island withstood an attack.
Occasionally produces extra work clothes, extra chocolates, extra fish oil, hybrid cocoa beans, and quality coffee beans. Affects the cocoa plantation. Cocoa beans provided and productivity goes up. Well, that's kind of neat. I haven't seen any that are like that before. I've seen ones that are like this, where you just plug them in and then anything within range can plant that particular thing. Occasionally produces sails, high-powered scope, better attack range. Pretty good for navigation, not too bad for hunting. And plantains and coffee. Another one for coffee. Not a single one that came up that was for fertilities in the old world. So I don't know where the hell to get those. So anywho, we need some fish oil. Oh yeah, these guys don't produce it. They can't feed themselves.
Bring her around.
We'll just have the cargo ship do it. I think I had purchased it just so that I could get an item that was pretty good.
This time, I'm going to get in with the right people.
Oh, he's come back to reclaim his island again. Yeah, good luck, fucker. We'll have the frigate fleet go and take care of that one. Ship of the line fleet. Go and take care of that one. This time I'm going to get him with the right people, huh?
You can rely on
I wonder if I should just leave that one there, though, for shopping. Yeah, let's do it.
Ready the ropes?
I'm going to set this frigate to protect another frigate so that it doesn't end up out there all by itself. What are you doing, dude? Like, I don't know how to rock. I don't know how to go around islands. I skipped that part of sailor training. You go over there.
frigate commencing escort.
We'll see if they bring it to us. If they do, then problem solved, right?
Hold the crane.
4 tons of fish oil, and we might have logs here too. And 18 tons of wood. What are you doing? Stay on target, buddy. Everything's so spread out. These guys are doing good.
More than ready.
You couldn't fall back. I'd like for them to all get there at the same time. And this dude just went the wrong way. Oh, nice. They don't know how to go around islands either. Good deal.
Frigate commencing escort.
Alright. Time to kick his ass.
Keep her constant.
Ship under attack.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Whoops.
Ship under attack.
Aye.
Good luck getting past these four, though, buddy.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Unfortunately, I took all the weapons off of the frigates, but I think the three will be fine.
Ship under attack.
Certainly hope so, anyway. Come on, guys. Kill him before he gets there. I don't know how close he has to get either to be able to set up his island again.
It was worth a shot.
Yes.
Attention, Admiral.
I've tried everything with you.
Excellent. Oh, and we got loot.
It almost tastes like freedom.
Stations.
Wait. How did he repair his gun? Oh, I guess that was the state that I left them in when the island fell. When they all gave up.
Ready the ropes?
I still feel like I'm missing a frigate.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Oh, right, because I have one of them down there for shopping. I'm an idiot. Sorry, you stay here.
Aye.
What do we get? We got a Vice Admiral Romanov. Damage per shot increased by 20% and attack range increased by 10%. Excellent.
Fleet ready.
Make sure that my cargo ship made it off the map. Looks like it did. So we'll head out. I want to build up a little bit more of a bankroll, and then we'll just keep checking the store. Gotta keep an ear out for that cargo ship arriving. We'll go and deliver everything that we needed for that quest. Why do I have a ship of the line just chilling over here? Just for kicks.
Steersman.
Must have delivered something and just been forgotten. We do an awful lot of missions over in this area though, so I'm not really all that surprised. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep giving them time to build up more of a fleet there. Get our next 3 ship of the line for us to sell going. I guess, if we are gonna look out and get a fertility thing, I would think that it would be from Archibald Blake's, but I don't know.
I can tell you're searching for something.
Because I haven't seen it at either of these, you know? We've already got the crocodile and all of these things. I'd like to go for a set, too. I'd like to see if you get, like, an additional beauty bonus or anything from getting a set. So, I guess, nah, we're in a pretty good spot to upgrade to more investors. That's about it, though.
We can move on.
I don't really have any extra farmers or anything. So the next thing they're gonna need is cigars, but I won't be able to provide them with champagne. Not reliably, anyway. And so far, nobody has come over to sell me grapes.
Taking the initiative. Excellent.
Double check that nobody had any grapes for sale.
Don't touch.
Just how is your
Nope.
conscience?
Definitely no grapes for sale. What a bitch. What did you want, Lady
Perhaps
Margaret?
you can bear this torch. Good, child.
Oh, great. She wants champagne and cigars.
Game saved.
I'm just gonna delete that quest. It's not happening.
I don't always treat grievances so lightly.
Oh, get over it. Or go to war. You can go to war with me. I'm fine with that. Bring it. She's got an island right there that we'll go over and take. Might just end up having to go to war with her anyway. She does have a big Betty on that secondary port. Got another one on the primary. Fuck me, and another one on a third port.
Cargo stations.
You need to come over here to hand in those items. I don't know, I guess we're gonna have to just give it a shot, because the only thing that we're in a position to do, unless we want to start working on a secondary island, is upgrade more people to investors. So let's just get her done. And I want to swap that guy out with somebody else. I got like 4 houses over here that are never going to be able to advance because they're too far away from what they need.
Life is so.
So I need to move them further into town.
Duty done. Time for a kip.
So what I'm trying to do is choose houses that won't have access to electricity, but these two do. That one does. This one barely. That one barely. And that leaves these houses.
It's certainly not the...
Because apparently these guys don't give a shit about school. That leaves us with 500. Uh-oh. Low workforce happiness. Fuck is your problem? I can't really do anything about that either. I don't even know where my closest police station is. All the way over here. Mobilize! Beat down the rebellion. Hey, I don't think they're going to be able to do anything, though. Yeah, we got a full-on strike going. Alright, so what's the problem, workers? Yeah, okay, we're getting a little low on fish, huh?
It's always better not to come to me. And good dog.
I only have room for one more. And after that, we have to spread out to another beach. Where is our other beach? Or do we even have one? Oh yeah, we have a little tiny one up here. Okay. So we still have room that we can expand.
A disgrace. Can't get anything in.
I'm just making sure everybody has electricity that's been upgraded to investor. I want to keep them happier than anybody else. Income got a huge boost. I'm pretty sure once we take care of the riot, we won't have a farmer shortage anymore. Yeah, we got that fishery in just in time. No other problems, though. So that's good. So now I'm thinking a commuter pier so that we can continue to upgrade more houses on this side of town. And then I either need to move the school. I need to figure out something for this side of town. See, these guys are pissed because they're not quite close enough to the pub.
Constructed.
So I won't be able to upgrade them any further, but they are in a neighborhood that gets electricity. So I want that to be all these blue-topped houses. We need to get them up to artisan. There's a couple of them aren't too bad off. So I might just build another market over here.
If I find there is anything wrong,
and either temporarily move this school closer. The school's way over here. And I've already upgraded all the streets and everything. Pretty sure I didn't miss any. No, streets look solid. Alright, so now we have extras. We need to work on cigars. Finally have enough investors that they want tobacco. So, I have a couple of items for that. We did get some extra prestige. Or influence. God damn it. It's still not prestige. Did I already build a town hall in here anywhere? Wait, no, I don't want a town hall. I want trade union. I don't think that I did. Okay, nope, I don't see one. So I might put it up here just to get started. Just anywhere that it'll fit for now. Okay, so we have an item for cigar factories and another one for sugar cane and tobacco plantations. So I'd like to get all of our sugar production and all of our tobacco everything. We don't need... Let's see, we don't need the rum distilleries within range. And the lector. So tobacco, cigar factories, tobacco plantations, and sugarcane plantations.
Is under siege.
As many as I can within range of this guy. Looking for a nice big area that we can easily relocate things to. I think we might be able to make that work. Thank you, Morg. You have a nice color of your name. Compliment get. Now, if only I had a cup of coffee. I'd be set for today, man.
Storeroom's full, boss.
Okay, I was just double checking to make sure that we didn't have anything for cotton, and we don't. We do have wood ash, though. So we kind of have to choose, I guess. Let's see, what's the productivity? It's only 20 from that one, 40 from that one. We could get slightly higher productivity. It would nerf our cigar factories by 10%, but it would boost all of the crop farms by 30. But they would need larger fields. I think it's fine. So we need a road all the way over to here. Somewhere. Can't share and not sorry. Feels bad, man. I understand. I get ya. Wood veneers. So we need extra wood coming in. Tobacco plantations and cigar factories. Holy moly. So we need 4 cigar factories. Or, sorry, 4 tobacco plantations for every cigar factory.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Man, that thing's beastie. And then the wood shop
Game
here,
saved.
that can go right over here. And I just gotta make sure that we do have enough wood. Yeah, we should be fine. We use wood in our rum distilleries. So, cigar factory, we're good there. Oh, I forgot. One of the things that this gal does is cut wood veneers out of the entire picture. We're just gonna make it out of the wood that we get from the lumberjack huts. So, we don't even need that motherfucker. I totally forgot about that. And then I want to move... as many of the sugar cane plantations as I can over here. So I wonder if maybe it'd be easier to put it in this area, because these are all of our sugar cane fields. We have a shit pile. 2, 3, 4. So we have 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 of them that I want over in range of that guy. Just flip that around so that its fields go bye-bye.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
You're beautiful. It's gonna be tricky to fit all this in that little amount of space on the other side of the road. I may have to move some of these over to the beach side. Let's put a gap here. We have 2 warehouses on this road. So let's move this one down. Because now we're gonna take everything from our sugar plantations directly into a warehouse, and then from a warehouse to the distilleries.
A competitor's island is
pack
under
all
siege.
these in here. And then this one's gonna feed these 4 while this one's feeding these 4 and still taking care of all the other shit out there. Did I miss one? I did.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Okay, so there's our angry 8. Until I get this done, I've kind of fucked over our, oh yeah, we have a wood farm there too, huh? It's okay. Kind of fucked over our rum production, but hopefully we've got a decent stockpile by now. So that's all the wasted space that we have off to that side. Don't know if I'm going to be able to fit as many of these as I have.
The land has to be you should
There's
go sit
that
in the
one.
shade.
Coffee. What I'm trying to do is just leave paths for the additional fields to be able to reach from this side all the way around over into here. And I have to start on this side and work my way over to these 4 that are at the end. So more than likely though, from the looks of it, I'm going to end up moving all of this beach side, other than just a few farms. This will get slightly less tedious if I do.
Game saved. Workforce shortage.
I didn't even catch where it said we had a workforce shortage. I'm gonna have to remember to go and look when we get done with this. 128? Okay. Oh, and I forgot a very important part.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
No, that's gonna have to stay up on the road, so that kind of sucks.
We need raw material.
Everybody snuggle.
I can teach you how.
There we go. That'll do. If I can get all the fields in, that'll do. I think we're gonna end up with just enough room. I cannot believe how many fields this has, though. 192 plots for these. Gotta figure out what plantation those other fields are from. What the hell? Whose fields are these? Ah, there we go, that guy. Because I cut myself off from 2 extra cells. There. I don't know, it actually might work out pretty well. That is an insane amount of fields, though. And then I wonder if I could do a second road on the other side and fit an additional set of tobacco plantations and another cigar factory back here later. Maybe. What I'd have to do is lead all these fields out and keep them like super thin. Spread them all out this direction, which is what we're gonna do. And then
an attack.
These would just be like single rows until they get out of range, and then fill in the other ones. Then we'd have a road there, and I think we could fit 4, maybe even a whole nother set of these over here too. And then a cigar factory here, and still be within range of that. It'd all have to fit in here, though. So, kind of iffy. Little iffy. I don't know, I feel like this should go to the other side of the road. It should be pretty easy to do, even though I just put in this guy's fields. That'll give me more room for later on. Cinch all those up.
One final look.
Oh, I was still at 188. Jesus. missed the cell on the backside here. Caught it though. Actually, I think I missed 4. Can't have that. Okay. I think we got all the things. Okay, so this one, I just want it to be 1 wide until it gets over to here. And this one too. And then after that, it's smooth sailing. And the sugar cane, we'll take that all off to the right. So we have a lot of wasted space over there too. So I'm going to start with the inside one. I'm going to come out 4 because I have to leave enough room for this one to come up, this one, and then this one to be able to get in there. So 1... that one will go there, the next one will go there, this one has to come out to here.
More flexible than you imagined.
Sweet. That should be pretty easy.
No more space here.
So what did that leave us with? Yeah, I think that's enough room for another another warehouse, and we'll have to run a road down the beach over to here because it still has to connect to the trading post. We should be able to get the multipliers from this thing to an entire other set of stuff down here. Another cigar factory, probably more tobacco. I think we're good though. And then sugar. Sugar soon. So now that we're getting those bonuses, the cigar factory is running at 40, 50, 50% total extra. So I need 2 more farms to supply the cigar factory for it to actually continuously run at top production. Oh, and I'll have to figure out, I thought that it was going to use wood. I didn't know it was going to use timber. So I'll have to figure out how many timber yards I need in here. Or sawmills or whatever the fuck they are. But I definitely need 2 more of these, unless, let's see what the production increases on those. Because that one's cigar factory only. So I'm getting 10% to tobacco plantations. So 30 altogether. So about 20% less out of those. So 1 more, I think will pretty much cover it. 1 more tobacco plantation. Trying to figure out how much of it needs to be in that circle. Okay, so roughly half. And then your processing time is down to 20 seconds. And the default processing time for a sawmill is 15. So we could probably get away with not actually putting this in because we do have sawmills for other things. But I need to make sure that we have like 2. Otherwise, we won't be producing planks over here. So later on, actually right now, when we need to expand town, we won't be producing timber to do it with. I guess we could just keep an eye on the number that it's at right now, though. See if we're consuming any. And I think when I expand, I want to stay kind of close to this shit in the middle. So let's do there and there first.
The strike has ended.
I forgot that we had a strike. And then I gotta be very close to the chapel. Is that gonna matter? It is. Okay, so we'll need another chapel over in this area.
Workforce shortage.
Fire protection getting kind of shitty. We'll upgrade workers in here before we upgrade them over here. So I think that's all they need. Oh, and the market, right?
Fire broke out.
Marketplace.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, great. Probably ought to just give them their own firehouse. That's a wee bit rough. And I also didn't even think about it out here. Fuck. I'll take you down to 97 if I add you in there. Put it all the way out here. It's gonna be too far. Well, it'll be better than nothing. At a firehouse way out in the middle of nowhere. And then I guess I need another one down here for these guys, don't I? So I need this one to be kind of out on the beach where we can get around it with fields. I think that'll be okay. Once I get that taken care of, we'll fix our ruins here. Come on, guys. You got this. So I'm at 279 timber. I just need to make sure that that continues to go up and that this isn't consuming too much of it. Looking pretty solid, though. And then I'm not going to expand on any of the other stuff that needs to be within range of this trade union until we start to have a lack of it. So, because I think it'll probably be more rum. We'll see how much excess sugar cane we end up with. Because part of our sugar cane is going to be converted over to sugar to make chocolate. Hurry up, somebody put the alpaca farm out. Rose Base, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. We're kind of reconfiguring shit at the moment. Look at all the land that we opened up over here, though. I like that. I guess let's do the citizen quest while we're waiting.
Could you light
A
our
resident
path once
quest.
more?
A puzzle,
The
huh?
fire left ruins behind.
Oh, we just gotta pick up tired people.
Life is great here. We can set an example. You never let me down.
And we got a tattered novel. God damn it, another character item. Useless. Useless. Unless anybody has found a use for him. I don't think so. More like a $25 bill. Because that is the extent of their value as far as I can tell.
What can I do for you?
Okay, full output storage. Because they're getting a bonus. I guess for now, let's put in another distillery. So rum production was falling, but it should definitely turn back around. It was just because of the fire. We had, what, almost half of our rum distilleries indisposed with burning. And the hope here, I don't know. Actually, I think another thing that I'm going to do is go over to the rum route. And when they get out to, or when they get down to here, I want them to hang out. And wait for goods. Just to make sure that they're not both getting here at the same time and not able to pick up 200. And then we'll probably either add a third vessel or just swap both of these out for a cargo ship, maybe. Oh, I didn't accept it. Fuck. Wait for goods. Just here. They don't have to wait for goods over here. Accept.
Ready for a challenge.
That's our local trader. The Flying Dodo. This is one of our first clippers. Should we keep rolling the dice on this?
Time for choosing sides, just or unjust.
Or should we roll the dice over in the old world? Because, I mean, I'm definitely seeing fertility items, but I'm not seeing any fertility items at all for the old world. Chocolate factory and fried plantain kitchen occasionally produces extra sugar. It's not too bad. Tortilla maker. Just one more.
You are here to help?
Nah, dick all. So we really need that grape fertility.
One-piece underwear suits, too prickly. Duty done. Time for a kip.
I know way too much about this guy's underwear. So I definitely want to buy that engine.
Pent-up gas.
And then I think we have 5 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So we have enough for our fleet of battle cruisers. I haven't seen any fertility items over here, though. Oh dear. A multiple expansion steam engine, 30 movement speed, negates cargo slowdown, $260,000. We'll splurge.
Customs and excise. Pure pleasure.
So if I activate both of these, this guy gets a 55% movement speed bonus. Nice. Good morning, R2. How are you doing? Thank you for the sub on YouTube, dude. Just noticed it when I got done yesterday. Do I want more missions? I think I want to fuck around with these guys, so... I don't know if she'll ever offer fertilities. I think I'm boned. I think if I don't have the fertility in the old world, I'm just fucked. Generous cheese board. Well, at least I'm fucked as far as getting it off of a store. Just looking to see if any of these guys are part of the Coral Reef set, or one of the other sets that we've already started.
Let's hear your daring tales.
None of them. Damn. Just woke up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Nice. Oh, here we go. A balloon fish. We don't have that. Who do we have close by?
New orders?
Fuck. That's gonna be going into the wind. I don't think they're gonna get there in time.
Aye.
Three movement speed upgrades. Can you get over here in time, though? Oh, he's fast. But only for like 20 seconds. Well, just gonna try like a chase cam kind of thing. Go, buddy, go. He's pretty damn quick. Now we have our cooldown. 15 seconds, 15... Oh, nice. 15 seconds across the board. Damn, he got from one island to the other pretty fast. I don't know if he'll be able to get us that puffer fish. It's part of the rainforest, right? Oh no, it was part of the coral reef, so that still leaves us with one other thing that we need for the Great Coral Reef.
Under siege.
Ready for action.
Aren't we all? Even if we do miss out, that's fine, but I would like to see what an entire set does for us. Kind of gauge whether it would be a good idea for us to put extra effort into getting sets. Hot, dirty sets of animals for our zoo. Whatever that means.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
Oh, in the end he ended up with a 55, 65, 75% speed boost whenever those are all active. Keep moving. What are you doing? He's like, I don't know how to corner.
Smoke, Admiral.
I'm more of a straight line kind of boat. But did we make it?
I'm here if you need me.
Got him.
I knew you wouldn't leave this.
I didn't even look at the other ones yet. Eastern Jungle.
Welcome to the Emporium.
Great Coral Reef, but we already have those. We do have a pelican for the rainforest. I don't know if I have one yet. Yeah, we already have a pelican. Okay. So we got the pufferfish. What the hell is going on out here? Oh, these guys are still fighting?
Was always an empire of seafarers.
Bodies go below deck. Intensifies the stench.
Got him. Sure, Wolfman.
Game saved.
Attention for the Admiral. Ship of the line reporting in. Fleet en route.
I'm missing a ship, I think.
I'm old.
Should have one more to sell.
I prefer to watch others.
Oh, I hate
shall be
collection
waiting.
quests. Great, and it's in the other on the other map too. See if this one's gonna bug out. Okay, we just gotta pick something up over there.
Climb the rigging.
Well, shit, now that we don't have to worry about pirates, I guess we'll just send the frigates over there.
Frigate
Since they're a little bit
first class.
quicker.
A competitor's island is under siege.
But these are the ones that always bug out for me. Unless we have to deliver it here, and then we're fine.
Discourteous type.
But anytime they have me pick up an item and go across the ocean from map to map, I haven't got them to accept the damn item. Just don't seem to want it anymore. Don't know why. Looks like everything's in working order over here, though.
We would welcome more volunteers.
Yeah, corn seeds. I wish we had one that would trade for seeds over in the other map. If you guys know of one, let me know. Or if there is a small chance of us getting seeds for the old world from her trading post, then I'll keep going, but no luck so far. Bombin Weaver, Poncho Donner, and nothing we want. If I could upgrade the Lector that we have over there right now, then I would. Okay. I'm with you.
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
Hybrid cane saplings. Productivity increased by 25%. Yeah, but your delivery sucks. Good joke. GG, sir. Well played. I like it. Hurry the fuck up and get the item. Actually, let's get back over here to the stores. See if we can reset our timer on
I'm here if you need me.
rerolls. Yeah, it's only 5,000 bucks again. Ooh, silken fabrics. Eastern jungle. And a black caiman. I'm almost positive that we have a black caiman. I don't know, the games do kind of blur together after a while. Yeah, we got a black caiman. Got it. We already have a jade pearl. We already have a... Wait. Oh, we don't have a puma, but it's not part of the set. I thought it was a cougar, but it doesn't have any spots. Puma. Puma. Mostly what I'm looking for here. Other than that one last thing that we need for the rainforest set. Is seeds. And I'm not seeing them. Oh, we can get a kitty cat. Yeah, I don't think they sell seeds. Crocodile. Eastern jungle. I probably should have worked on that set. I'm pretty sure we could have completed it by now. So that one was 25 grand. This one will provide weapons, dynamite, advanced weapons, or sales randomly when a trade occurs. Ah, damn. And I haven't seen any seeds down here either.
I present my humble duty to you.
But it is fairly cheap for us to file through it. Another engine. I think we have enough engines for now. Unless we see a purple one. Balls. Just balls. The Full Total Freedom of Assembly Act. Happiness increased by 12. Chance of riots also goes up by 30% though. I think our town hall is actually pretty well equipped
Sir
for where it is.
Archibald Blake, how may I serve?
Oh, I needed to switch somebody out on it actually. Where is it? Right there? Okay, I already did. I already switched it out. So we get 10 extra happiness from that, 12 from that, and 5 from that, plus some bonus income. Yeah, so I think we're fine on that building. And the placement looks pretty good too. I can't imagine this guy would sell seeds, but we could look. I guess if I am gonna look, I also want a ship in the harbor. Because that's so frustrating when you find something that you really want, and then the inventory updates before you can purchase it. I don't know, both of these guys would be pretty good for expeditions. Actually, this guy would be even better for expeditions than this guy. The Vice Admiral would be good just to have on a battle cruiser for the passive buffs, though. Naval power. Let's see, why don't you ditch that?
Engines underway.
I'm gonna have another ship head over here too. We could keep some of this guy's escort, I guess. This is our trade ship.
On our way.
Yeah, why don't one of you guys stay here?
Not everything of yours.
Because I want to reroll this store a few times.
Ship of the line reporting
What
in.
makes you think I trust
What do I have? 1.3 mil? So, actually, I think I'm going to buy that guy and not this one. Because it's 350 grand. It'd be 700,000 altogether. And that'll be a total stop for us on what we're looking for.
This better not be a
We'll grab him for that other battle cruiser. Because I want to get one battle cruiser that's dedicated to expeditions.
I am the instrument.
I like the
Bear
Corsairs
out
too. I guess the Corsair is a step up from the former pirate. It's another 100 grand. Okay, we'll go for it. It's pretty good.
Very well.
Churning water, Admiral.
And then that ship can just head out with its goodies. What else did I buy? For trade union, all ironworks and foundries. Oh, right. I need to get more investors upgraded before I work on that, though.
Time the rigging.
I'm watching your every move.
Another Vice Admiral. Another book that affects churches and chapels, increasing their range. All I'm looking for is somebody that can help us out with
island is under siege.
grapes or champagne. Because at the moment we are fucked.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
Not yet. Not a bad idea, though.
Like clockwork.
We're up to 30,000 on the roll. I think I'm only going to go to about 50. Oh, another one of these guys. It's a shame he's $300,000. Green farm, red pepper farm, and vineyard. Additional productivity. This guy might be good to grab for now. Because if we get the fertility, then we can get 3 vineyards worth of grapes out of 2 buildings. I think I will grab him. What do you got? Okay, no bad news.
No changes.
It's looking pretty bleak, though.
Game saved.
35,000, we're down to 700 grand.
Just how is your conscience?
Instead of gold, the jewelers process gold ore. Weapon and heavy weapon factories.
Your people are starting to get sick.
And that guy won't help us. Okay, one more after this. Because we're up to 50,000 bucks. Oh, there's another planter. Shit, I'm not seeing anything that has anything to do with champagne. Probably gonna be cheaper just to go to war, isn't it? Gold, that guy affects the bank. Sand mine and saltpeter works. Shit. Well, rip.
Aye.
Oh, I sent this guy out here. He's got an entire entourage.
Attention for the Admiral.
And I'm pretty sure that I actually sent the equipment that I was going to give you over here. So you just come on back.
Battle path set.
Yeah, I think we're fucked. Unless we get super lucky on one of these resident quests.
Present a conundrum. Can this enigma be decoded?
Yeah, we can do that. You want some light bulbs, lady?
Is there a solution?
I don't know what the fuck you're doing with 5 tons of light bulbs.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
Alright, well, we did get another thing of really good fertilizer.
Your people are healthy again.
Didn't get what we need, though. Oh, time for the pirate trap.
Have orders for it.
So I want these guys to get in a position first. Alright, he might as well keep the good engine here. And may as well also keep the former Corsair. And then do we want a hit point bonus? No, I think we want like a mortar. Some sort of a special weapon. You go ahead and get in position over here too.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
These 3 can start heading down here.
Fleet embarking.
I think we've got enough engines. Let's pull this guy in. Get them all unloaded. I want, at least 2... No, I want at least 3 more battle cruisers. Stop getting sick, fuckwads. Wear protection. Mobilize all the things. Oh no! He ruined it. You ruined it, Precious. They had all those ships, and he just drove them all back into the fortress. You dipshit. I wonder where he came at him from. There may still be loot out here for us to claim. What a dickhole. Ruin everything, Alonzo. That's why no one will ever love you. I don't even see any flotsam. He didn't even get a kill out of that. What a dick. Okay, well, we'll just wait for him to clear out. That'll give our guys enough time to get into position. Good morning, Tally. How's your weekend going, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well.
Exclusive.
Follow quest? Fuck that. Those are annoying. No.
Pull up your braces and thrust into the unknown.
Smuggling quests are annoying too, but not as annoying. Just have to avoid somebody. You don't have to stay like a specific distance behind anyone. Well, they're getting into position. Let's get the lay of the land here, diplomatic-wise. So, our military is doing pretty fucking good. We're a little bit behind Lady Margaret. But we're doing better than Alonso and the Admiral. Oh, nice. The Admiral is at war with everyone. Because I was a little bit worried about his allies.
Your people.
But apparently he's at war with all the things. Alonso is also at war with everyone. So everybody's at war with everybody except for me. Excellent. And Lady Margaret Hunt is buddied up with the pirates a little bit, apparently. So she's the only one that we
1,000 privateers who would
probably
die to live,
don't want to go to war with. Shut up, Anne Harlow. And this island here would be perfect for us, placement-wise and fertility-wise. Nice big island, center of the map, just a little bit further than our other holdings with the great fertility. Plus a huge kick to the nuts to that guy. The problem is if we go to war with him, he'll have this island, which is going to act as a really good blockade for us going to the New World. Where the fuck is your main port? Oh, it's over here too. Shit. So what we'd have to do is start to shift all of our ships into this channel and move all of our defenses for our trade route down into here. Keep control of him. On the upside, we would effectively cut him off from whatever the hell he's got going on out here. You get out here. I don't even understand why you would take that, because he has the exact same thing over here. I don't know, I guess maybe he just needed way more... Well, he's not even really using it for furs. But I don't know. Seems silly. Seems like a waste, but he can do whatever the fuck he wants. What do we care? And then as far as the standing fleet, I'm not really seeing much. What the hell are you guys doing? I know what they're supposed to be doing, but why are they all up against the rocks? Supposed to be protecting our shipping lanes in that area. And I did see some loot out here. Actually, you're closer, you go for it. Because that's a crewman. We can get there before it despawns.
Set sail.
Okay, so it's just a mate, but hell. Self-repair? Can't complain. And another thing over here, too. So yeah, it's looking like blue. Unfortunately, we have a really good relationship with him. Before I go to war, I probably want to pull everything in so that we can turtle up a little bit. These three guys are supposed to be heading down to be sold. Wonder if I should hang on to them. Well, we'll get 3 more pumping out. We've got a minute to think here. So I could do 3 of those, and I could also do a battle cruiser. That's 12 influence. Let's go ahead and get you being built.
Ready for action.
Let's get this guy all unloaded. Looks like the pirates have come out of their hidey hole. Then if we have a crewman? Anybody that'll do any good on this? I don't think we do. Could just give him an extra ship turbine. Be a little silly though. Gunner, trade union, harbor master. Shit, don't. He's already got a repair thing. Fuck it, we'll give him a torpedo for now. He's not likely to actually use it though. So you move your butt, get over here.
Aye.
And that leaves us with 2 additional battle cruisers that we need to get into service here.
Attention for the Admiral.
Where's our other one? Oh, he didn't quite make it to where I sent him. You get over here. The fuck is this? Grab that.
Game saved.
We'll get those 3 ships sold off. We'll start to make more. Let's take a look real quick while they get in position at the New World too. Blue has kicked some New World booty. He owns 5 islands in the New World right now. I don't think he has an attack fleet down here at the moment, though. I see 1 ship of the line. Oh, fuck me.
Aye.
Totally forgot about this quest. Thank goodness we have 9 minutes left, and the wind is on our side. That would have sucked. What do you have? I don't suppose you have
There's only
grape
a few things
seeds.
I remember were better when I don't like to ask for much. You've been good to us.
Gotta take a picture of Francisco.
Así se hace. Way to go.
A modista. Poncho Darner occasionally produces extra sales, so that won't do us any damn good. Bummer. I think we're fucked. I think we gotta go to war. Now, if we are gonna go to war with Blue... Does he have any Pearl Islands? He does, all the way over here. So we'd almost have to also take this island. The hard part is getting out of war. Getting into war we can do with just a command. But then it's almost impossible to get out of.
I'm orders for it.
Alright, so these guys need to come down here again. I think we have an adequate fleet to protect ourselves without any real issue, though. And apparently he didn't make it over to that item before it despawned.
Steelsman.
We're definitely ready to hand in that quest. You guys still moving? Good. Did one of them get here already? Oh, that's our trade fleet. These 3 are the guys that were coming over for sale.
What a jolly jollies. Anyone for croquet?
I have just enough influence to get an extra 150 grand every time we can pump out a set of 3, but not enough to queue up an extra. Now, he does have battle cruisers. He's got a decent navy over here. We would have to neutralize his navy over here, cut him off from being able to reinforce the New World, take over what we need, leave defenders, and get everybody back out here.
Stations.
I want to get that better mortar on one of our battle cruisers. Okay. You guys don't come any further.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, I know.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Alright, and then we just need them all to spread out.
Steer us forth. Aye.
Engines underway.
Workforce shortage.
Wait, then this group goes and closes the trap. Oh, what the hell do I have down here? Oh, right, I made that delivery. Okay, you just bring that up here. My bad. I left a cargo ship just sitting on its ass out there. I'm a terrible person.
Find the rigging.
Game saved.
Attention for the Admiral.
There we go. You need sugarcane. Only one island has it, and it's the strong AI. For sugarcane, go down to the trading office and devote some of your money to
All in Her Majesty's name.
recycling her inventory. You should be able to pick up sugarcane seeds. If you really want to wait it out, they're kind of expensive, but you can get purple ones that also will improve your productivity for anything producing sugar. And then the downside to that, if you don't have the fertility, you have to have a trade union, and that may cost you some influence. I think you get one free, but then you load up your seeds in here, and then the farms themselves have to be within this circle. So you're gonna want a warehouse in there just to minimize the amount of space that you're using inside of the circle. You want a warehouse in there and just the farms that you need.
I don't want to hurt
Unless you have something else. Like right now we have oyster spawn, but that's one that we put in a harbor master's office. So I have to build a harbor master's office, and I just don't have the influence yet. And then we'll be able to get pearls on one of our islands because I'm in the same boat, but with pearls. Well, shit, you're not supposed to kill them within range of their guns, guys.
Aye.
Yeah, when I switch over to the other maps, the AI forgets what the fuck it's doing. These guys are all getting ready to run in and get killed.
Pumping smoke, Admiral.
Fucking donkeys.
Let
Ship
the sails
under attack.
fill.
Well, dipped in there, but all we got was some sails.
On our way.
I would really like to kill that Perforian ship.
Time the rigging. Attention for the Admiral. Aye.
Alright, now these guys can move down and spring the trap. I'm a little worried about this group here. These guys. I don't want them to duck out and go this way. I want them all to die in the same area so they're easy to loot. Yeah, but only within range of the
New orders.
only within range of that trade union building. Aw, man.
Ready for action.
Everybody got it out of position, so a bunch of them are gonna bust through.
Aye. Steelsman.
Don't waste your effort. Dead already.
Attention for the Admiral.
Well, we did get some loot, but more of them made it through than I would have liked.
Orders for it.
It's alright, the next one will go better, I bet.
Time the rigging. Steer us forth.
Oh, there's that fucking Perforian.
Attention for the Admiral.
I got him.
Bilgewater.
We're really close though, so a lot of our guys are taking damage.
Ship constructed.
And our battle cruiser is returning fire. Cause why not, right? I guess we could take out their guns.
On our way.
Really, all we're gonna get out of all of that is sales? What a bummer. Sales and a bunch of rum, huh? And we got a midshipman. Alright, you guys get the fuck out of there.
Ready for action.
All in all, it didn't work out too poorly. We've still got a couple more kills that we can get.
Attention for the Admiral.
Workforce shortage.
More than ready.
Ship under attack.
Just gotta pay really close attention, make sure none of these guys dip in too far. Don't want any deaths. Not on our side, anyway. Lots of deaths, but not our deaths. Okay. So these guys in the back can move back up to here. We'll get all set up for the next round. You get out of there. What do we get? A spectacle maker. Affects the spectacle factory. Maintenance cost is lowered by 10%.
Set sail.
Yeah, the problem that I'm having, and if any of you guys have found one outside of just random residence quests, I'm looking for a place where we can get the grape fertility. I needs it, preciouses. I needs it bad.
More than ready.
And if we can't, we're just going to war. Somebody gonna have to die. Our people need the grapes. I'm gonna see how it'll turn out if we just try and ignore it, though. So you guys start heading out. You stop doing silly shit.
Churning water, Admiral.
Get her back up here so that they'll come back out. I guess I could just have everybody go in and kill these two guns. I don't know how long it'd take for them to repair them.
I'm orders for it.
I wonder if the pirates would have it.
You'll have to vie for it. Fine, but stay out of our way. Fine. We'll top up the... How wonderful! You've taken pity on us.
Treated like royalty.
Yeah, I gotta get a little bit more standing with the pirates to be able to try for trade rights. I think I'm... Wait, do I have to have a non-aggression pact first? Okay, we'll wait. We'll come back. Throw bribes her way and whatnot. Now, unfortunately you don't get the island, but you do eliminate the pirate threat until they come back in to resettle. We've killed off the pirates over here because I was having problems with no matter where I put my ships up in the north here. They would get baited out, and we would get a notification that our ships were under attack. And then we would come back over, and they were all just sitting in the fucking pirate bay being destroyed. So I had to take the pirates out. Unfortunately, this map just isn't... the islands just aren't positioned very well or something. So we get a notification every now and then that they're coming back to try and resettle the island. And so far they've sent 2 ships, a frigate and a ship of the line. And as long as we can kill off those ships before they get there, then they won't be able to resettle it. So just every now and then you'll have to go and kill off a couple of ships.
Good, child.
I fucking hate collection quests.
Resume the attack, or your siege...
Actually, collection quests aren't the ones that I hate. Collection quests are okay. Another useless character item.
You can rely
What else do we have? Planks? Get rid of that shit.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Send the frigates down to take care of this. Uh-oh. I need another warehouse, or I need to bring over the stuff that we need to upgrade that warehouse. How are you having problems? I have fucking 2 of you in there. You're fine. It's because they have to go out, pick up the items, and then they have to also deliver the items somewhere else, so it's just not a very efficient way to have this. When you have a trade ship from the New World to the Old World, you can make the travel and fleet, and the other ships just travel to the edge of the map but don't travel all the way. I've had that problem too, and I haven't figured out any way around it. So what I do is protect the channel that they're going to be going through. So like over here, I used to just leave the fleet sitting right in between these 2 islands, and then if you go to the trade route,
Here's an easy target, lads.
you can tell them where you want them to come in, and just make sure that that's, you know, wherever you're protecting. Like, if I own these 2 islands, I want to make sure that they're coming in over here. And you can also tell them where you want them to leave from. And then if you have a long way to go, you have to just set up little checkpoints. So over on this map, to protect everybody, I've just got like a line of ships.
Workforce shortage.
And for the most part, if there's ships with a line... Woo! Was that the pirates? Who just went to war with us? Oh, okay, it was just the pirates. I thought it was gonna be something cool. Oh, did they make nice?
These men know the art of dying.
I guess it's us and Alonzo are the only ones at war with them now.
Be sure to deliver on promises.
Ah, fuck. She wants us to collect something and bring it over to the other map. And I've never had that work so far. It works for pirates. When you go to war, then you're kind of fucked. Like, then you really need to turtle up, and until you can take out all of their attack fleets, you kind of want to pause all of your trade routes. So pause them all, get all of your ships somewhere where they're safe.
New orders.
Kill off whoever you're at war with. I don't want potatoes. And,
Coordinates plotted.
and then resume them all when it's, you know, safer.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I don't know, we really need to go to war. I'm a little apprehensive about going to war with blue. I would rather go to war with light blue, but blue is in a better place for us to take over his shit. Is everybody else still at war? Okay. So everybody else is still at war. I think Lady Margaret might actually be the easiest one to take on because she's so spread out. But according to the diplomacy thingy thing, she's slightly more powerful than us, so we have to make smart decisions on how we attack.
Every man will be avenged.
We're far more powerful than either of these guys. I'm just worried about all the stuff that Blue has. I don't know, I guess we could just take it, right? Take it away from him? Well, yeah, if you kind of pigeonholed yourself there and painted yourself into a corner, maybe it would be better. But, yeah, I gotta bring that all the way over here. These quests are annoying as fuck. See, once they start buying up your shares, if you don't continue to buy them back, they start to make money off of your island. And after a while, it's really difficult to dig your way out of that unless you can go to war with them and start to seize their assets. Because you have two options when you conquer an island. You can take over their shares. So if it's a fairly well-developed island that you don't need, then it might be better to do. Might be better to do that. Oh, fuck it, publish it. I don't have any influence. I can't do anything about it. But if you have enough ships that you can knock them around a little bit, that'll get you the money that you need to buy those shares back. The hard part is ending the war. It's really difficult to get out of war. Like, it's very expensive, and from what I've seen with the 2- and 3-star AI, every single time I get out of war with them, they just declare war on me again. So they're just milking me for 200 grand. I don't know, Light Blue does have better holdings here, and fewer holdings in the New World. I'm surprised. It must be all of the effort that she put into her defenses.
I am a fossil. I won't pretend.
Yeah, we know you're a fossil.
Modern ways.
This island's going to be incredibly difficult for us to take. That will be our main objective. Probably have to take this one down here too, even though we don't really want it. Just think that once we go to war with him, we're never going to be able to get back out of it. And these guns are going to be really difficult for us to get around with our trade routes. I don't know, what do you guys think? Dark blue or light blue? When it comes to stats, she's about even with us. And we have about twice as much, well, we have a better military than
are starting to get sick.
Than dark blue. He's got better stuff, like he has an island that we would really like to take. Hers would do. And this guy really doesn't have shit, so there's no reason for us to go to war with Alonso. All the blue should attack everybody. Eventually that seems to be what usually happens. Oh, we're a pleasant capital now. How nice. What are our shares worth? There's no way our share value is $3,000. I guess it won't tell me. Takeover cost us $4 million bucks. I don't know. Yeah, but who to start with? Light blue or dark blue? Dark blue would be more of a cakewalk. I think that'd be a better place to start. More than likely, the way that the AI works, which are conniving, sneaky little fucks, one or both of the other players, even though they're at war right now, will end up allying with whoever we attack, and
Your people are healthy again.
And then we'll end up at war with everybody. I'm thinking dark blue. I think that's my vote. Just because they have the better location by far. That took 5 ever. Finally got our battle cruiser out.
Fleet awaiting orders.
He's still, like, he's not going to be a cakewalk. He's still got a pretty impressive military. And he does have a pretty good spread. Like, he's really spread out, and that's the advantage that we have. We just have to cut off main arteries.
New orders?
And we can totally, you know, whittle him down to something manageable.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Need those guys to get back in position. If we are going to go to war, though, we need to turtle up. We need to stockpile. We need to get our fleet in position downwind from, upwind from wherever he's going to be. Wait, upwind? And we want downwind, right? We want the wind in our sails when we go in for the attack.
Fleet ready?
So we want to be over here so that we can get in, close the distance on his long-range guns, and destroy them before they deal too much damage. And the biggest problem is that he has 3 harbors, so we'll have a smaller force since he only has 2 guns on this side. We'll have a smaller force in place here, and once our timer starts, start our attack here on his main defenses. The main fleet will mosey on around to go for his secondary defenses, and then when our 3-minute timer starts, we'll launch the second attack on these weapons so that we don't end up with a ceasefire.
Game saved.
I totally disagree. I think that we should turtle up first, then we should get in position, then we should take out his main island first. Because if we take out his secondary islands, we're losing ships the entire time. No matter what we attack, we're going to lose a ship or two. Our navy cannot get any larger right now. This is our best foot that we can put forward. We want to deal the absolute most damage in a single attack that we can. And the AI does have some advantages that we don't get. But his main ship production is all on his main island. So he is going to be able to go and build those shipyards and transfer all the resources that he needs to secondary islands. But there's going to be a transition there where he won't be able to pump out new military vessels right away. Then we should go for secondary islands as we rebuild our fleets back up.
Your ship has returned from
depending on how much we lose on the main attack. That's going to be our main losses, though, our largest losses. So before we have additional shit that we need to defend, we want, you know, we want to do that main attack. So we'll see if they'll accept this. I've never had it work before. We were told to bring these crates from one map to the other. We were going to deliver them over to the lighthouse of Alonzo Graves, but there's a bug in the game that I've run into every single time I've tried it. Plus, that's the only island that we really want at the moment. The rest of these islands we don't need. So when we take those over, we'll just be taking his shares. We're going to allow him to keep them all. This one may be an exception. We don't need any of the stuff on it, although it does have zinc and copper, so we can produce additional
Ship
brass.
under attack.
And the 2 coal deposits are also compelling.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Oh, we ran into a pirate. Kill it. Kill that motherfucker. These are the ships that we're sending to sell. Nah, it's too late. Well, I don't know. We will have the wind, and he does have some damage. Let's also send... Let's see, do we have a battle cruiser down here? I don't think we did. I think they're all over here.
Aye.
And I haven't equipped this one yet. Send him over there to get a piece out of the action. I don't really have anything good for him, though, so I guess I'll just make him really fast. Give him some single-use chain shot.
0 on target.
Cut him off, get the kill. We have a quest in here. I definitely want to keep my eye out for resident quests. Because I know that that's one way that we can get seeds for additional fertilities.
Would be the cherry on the cake.
That might be a problem. Oh, nope, no problem.
Ship under attack.
I didn't know if we actually had what we needed to build it, but apparently we do. So I kind of want that right in here.
Very well.
Apparently there would mostly work. I don't have power that goes quite far enough, I don't think.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Very forward.
Hopefully those guys will be okay. Put in our
Worthy of the plaudits.
gentleman's club.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Damn it, we got an ancient manifest. Not what I wanted. We'll go ahead and throw it in though, I guess, since we have extra spots. Oh, I forgot to put the fucking armor in. We have to get another 130 attractiveness to move up one more. Oh well. Okay, so did these guys get that kill? Yeah. All the way over here.
Battle cruiser
Looks like our
ready.
battle cruiser was able to snag him.
Stations.
These 3 just need to go over to be sold, though.
Game saved.
See if we got any good loot. Probably not. I don't think we can get seeds from pirates. Trying to find my frigate that was supposed to... Oh, it's already over here. Yeah, it's fucking borked. It's not gonna let me finish out the mission. There was one thing that I did want to try, though. Let's get some other frigates over there. Earlier in this playthrough, we had a mission that wouldn't finish out, and transferring the item from ship to ship did allow us to finish it. So let's get some other frigates over there. How much time do we have? We still have 14 minutes. And this guy can just head off to the New World to replace this one. We'll just keep
a competitor's island
this frigate here.
Attack.
Yeah, I don't know what else we need to do before the attack. We do get some gold. Like before we go to war. Because I think I want to push it as far as I can. Build up tons of money, because we're going to have a hell of a time with money once we're not getting anything from the New World. And that'll be shut down for I don't know how long, until we take both of those islands, really. We have 680 artisans, 455 workers, so let's upgrade another block of these guys. 255, okay, one more. And then any of the artisans that we have that are within range of the power plant can be upgraded. I want to get the engineer workforce number up as high as I can. Oops. Problem really is just electricity. I think I need to relocate the power plant. I think this needs to go further into town here. That or I need to build a second one, but I think that that's a little much.
You reached a new milestone.
So it's about 100 per house? Okay, so we can upgrade that entire block. Oh, I overstepped. That was a little too much. Anybody that I can see power pole out in front of their house needs to be upgraded, though, to the next step. So these guys are good. These guys are good, I think. It gives us 403. Okay. And that gave us another 10 influence. If I get 2 more, we'll pump out another battle cruiser. Looks like our frigates are down here. Let's see if we can fix this mission. Hurry up.
Make sail!
Make sail, not war.
I don't see you as the discourteous
New
type.
orders, Admiral.
Not working. Damn. I would really rather they work on the ship AI, the fleet stances and ship stances.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
But then after that, they really need to fix some of these missions. There's photography quests that where they want a photograph of stuff that doesn't exist. That needs fixed. But all of the quests so far that I've had, where I have to go, unless it's basic goods, like if they just need like fish oil or fish themselves, or you know, champagne, something that people consume, those all seem to work. But quest items that are taken from one map to the other, I have never had one work. Yeah, I've tried all that. Throw it overboard, pick it back up. We had one where we didn't cross the ocean.
Steady her course.
And it wasn't completing, so I transferred it over to another ship, and then we were able to complete it. But outside of that, I haven't had any luck yet.
Steady her course.
It's like it doesn't recognize that the item's on board anymore.
The older I am, the more patient I become.
Bummer. The only other real issues that I've had with quests are like, if somebody's offering you multiple destruction quests, don't take them. Just do one at a time. Because I've had the targets for, or sorry, not the destruction quest. It's when I have a pickup quest, don't take destruction quests. Because I've had the pirates spawn right next to the person that I'm supposed to go and pick something up from. And the pirates will kill that thing. And then you're fucked.
Fleet awaiting
Totally
orders.
fucked. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna be war. I mean, we could spend a little bit more money and look for additional fertilities or somebody else that can help us out, but I haven't seen anything other than resident quests that offered
Ah, yes, the bright young
anything having to do with
sapling.
fertility. Ooh. An epic level dockyard tool system. Self-repair goes up by 100%, and your buildings heal themselves even during combat. 40 crafting bonus on expeditions. It's pretty good. It's fucking expensive, though. We need to save up money. So, let's keep going with these dudes. Looks like we're in a position where we can upgrade a couple more. I only have 580 engineers, though. So, this entire block has power. Okay, and outside of that, I need to get more artisans promoted. But same issue, like, only the artisans that have power really matter. So those two would be okay, but this side of the block doesn't get power far enough down. It stops at these two houses, and dick all on this side of the block. It's like those three are fine.
Heady paradisical nectars intoxicate me.
I have no idea what the fuck he even just said. And what's your guys' problem?
Lovely.
Oh, I'm out of wood. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So we were able to get up to 24. That's 2 more battle cruisers. Let's get those started. Oh, and I have to wait for some additional ship parts because I'm exporting them. I guess, though. Let's just throw a couple of those out of there. And it looks like I'm importing way too much raw iron now. I think I'll actually even cut it down further than that. Maybe we'll stop with with purchasing iron over here for a little while. And this guy can just go straight back and forth to sell things. Is there another item that we have a lot of that's worth a lot of money? Like watches would be great. We can get almost $1 million for a boatload of watches. Not really.
The fire is out of control.
Wonder if I can expand on production there, though. Oh, fuck me. You know, I started making cigars and I didn't add it to the route. So that route's all full up. These guys should be able to pick up the 200 every time. Don't want to fuck with that one. Damn, I'm gonna need a new route. Rip. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is on the rum route, I think I'll take both of these guys off of it, and we'll put in a cargo ship.
Game saved.
Just gotta be real careful on this 6th one. Because the buttons to move that stop up and down and the one to delete the stop overlap the fucking button for the trade. That ought to work. Then I gotta find those other 2 clippers and we'll figure out something for them to do. I don't know, it does annoy me too. The frequency of rivers is out of fucking control over there. I'm 100% with you on that. Uh-oh. We got a fire right in the middle of our industry stuff. It's right down the street from at least one fire department. Do I not have another one in here? Usually with the steel production stuff I have 2. Doesn't look like I have enough in here right now though. That's okay, they shouldn't be able to, it shouldn't destroy anything. And where was the other fire? Right in the middle of town? Where, oh where? All the way up there? Really? Okay, that one's already pretty well taken care of anyway.
The fire has been vanquished.
So I have a couple of clippers that I need to find.
Aye.
There's one of them. You go head back to the old world.
The fire has
Still
been
not
vanquished.
seeing much in the way of a blue fleet over here.